Last time what happened?
That's underwear.
And so we continue.
Sup, everybody? And now we continue playing Dragon Age Origins. We left on this last time that we played. Our family was killed by Arl Hell, and now we're at Ostagar.
Hey, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
A Grey Warden, like is it? Grey Warden recruit.
Greetings. King Cailan is not in his tent right now? I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Teyrn Loghain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
I have my doubts.
That's how the Teyrn feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny that Teyrn called him reckless, and they fought about the queen.
The queen?
She's the Teyrn's daughter. He wasn't happy about something she did or the king did, I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it. As you wish.
Loghain score.
You approach the tent of Teyrn Loghain. State your business.
Tell me about Teyrn Loghain.
How can you not know of Loghain?
I don't.
He helped free Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Maric's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Maric rewarded him by making him a Teyrn. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that.
Maybe.
Without Loghain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these Darkspawn.
Depends. Is the Teyrn inside? What is he doing?
He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activities.
Oh, surely you can tell me a little about him.
I suppose, as long as we talk quietly. He and the king have been arguing for days. The Teyrn's known the king since he was swaddled, so they don't stand on ceremony. The Teyrn speaks his mind, and the king yells right back. Personally, I think the king should do what Teyrn Loghain tells him. Without the Teyrn, we wouldn't be doing as well here as we are.
I would like to an audience with Teyrn, please.
I suppose you have a message for him. Hold on, then.
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume.
I'm not a Grey Warden yet.
You impressed His Majesty, nonetheless. He could not contain his excitement over your meeting. Cailan's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden?
A fascination you don't share.
The Wardens are impressive, but not as relevant as Cailan thinks. You look familiar. Have I seen you at the Lands meet?
My father was a Teyrn.
The king told me of his promise. I'm certain he has every intention of following it through. I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you?
I don't know.
If Cailan has his way, you will. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort.
You don't seem very fond of him.
He is Maric's son, and the leader of my beloved Ferelden, and a very young man. I try to keep that in mind, as should you.
Gee, thanks. Yes. Okay. We'll continue on.
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Peck.
Go tell Teyrn
Cute.
Loghain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Though, who names their servants Peck? There. Kind of a
What do
funny
you
name.
need?
I
You
would
haven't
like
brought
to
more
name my
instructions
cat
from the town,
Kocari.
I hope.
Talk. That name. Just talk to everyone like that.
If I feel like it. If you're not from the town, what do you want? We're busy.
You don't look like the other soldiers in the army.
We aren't. We're ash warriors.
What is an ash
Our
warrior?
training has been passed down since Lathias the dwarf son first harnessed the battle rage of the dwarves. It is an old tale.
Can I hear this old tale?
I am no bard, but I will do my best. Lathias was a claimed tribesman. Some said he was too short to be a warrior, but he was strong and fierce. His chieftain sent him to the dwarves of Orzammar to negotiate an alliance, where he fell in love with the king's daughter, Skya, and brought her back to his tribe. She taught Lathias to use the dwarven battle wrath to summon his strength and ignore all pain. Lathias then taught this to the Clane, who made him their chieftain.
What happened to him?
Lathias' prowess earned him the love of Morrigannon, a beautiful chieftain of another tribe. When Skya learned of his son from the town, what do you want? Lathias was grieved. He sent Morrigannon away, but this only vexed her, and began a long war between their tribes. In the end, Lathias slew Morrigannon in single combat. However, his wounds were great, and he perished when the rage ended. The dwarves came from Orzammar that day, and gave Lathias an honored burial in the mountains. And we live by his teachings even today.
An interesting legend. Thank you for telling me.
It was an honor.
Why have you painted your dogs?
They use scent to distinguish us from our enemies, but the blood of battle can confuse them. So we paint ourselves with Caddis, which overpowers the blood, and also paint our hounds so they know we are the same.
What are you preparing for?
To scout the wilds and watch the progression of the Darkspawn horde. With luck, we'll find and slaughter many stragglers. The hunt will be good if my hound survives the blood of his prey. If he dies, I shall mourn tonight.
Survives the blood.
Darkspawn blood is poisonous, but not always fatal. Those who survive grow immune to its effects. The Wardens say that tainted blood drives even the survivors mad eventually. But not today. Today, we hunt and we kill.
Great. Wouldn't it be smarter to leave your dog behind?
They fight at our side. We don't fret over their safety as if they were children. My thanks. There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
Maker above, hear the prayers of your sons and daughters.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life?
Damn it.
Well,
Oh.
you're not what I thought you'd be.
What did you think? What did you think I'd be?
Not a woman, yet here you are. The name's Daveth. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they'd cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
Maybe they did.
Just to give us a good scare. No, they don't really seem the type. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Maybe they will. We'll see.
It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
I'll watch your back if you watch mine.
Oh, I'll watch your back.
Or I could just kill you.
That's a little extreme. It's not like I can miss the scenery, is it? Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Heh. Who am I kidding? I'm the one looking at my own character's boobs. Believe.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today.
Oh, God.
May you find favor in the Maker's eyes. So let it be.
Soldier, night, Jory.
Greetings. You must be the third recruit we've heard about.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am chaotic.
Sir Jury is my name. I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of Arl Aemon. I was not aware they permitted women to join the Grey Wardens. None of those I've seen thus far have been.
Perhaps they save the best for last.
You obviously impressed Duncan, and that's enough for me. I hope we're both lucky enough to eventually join the Wardens. Is it not thrilling to be given that chance?
Yes, I'm looking
I
forward
fought hard
to
to
it.
get here. Impressing Duncan was not easy. Tell me, has anyone told you what this joining ritual entails?
Only that it's dangerous.
I never heard of such a ritual. I had no idea there were more tests after getting recruited. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
Yeah, sure, whatever. The box.
It is begun.
Small shield. What's in here?
Sorry, miss. The army camp is off limits for you right now.
God damn it.
Oh, someone!
You may not want to remain here long, Warden.
Oh, look at that.
You need to convince them. We've got to run. The Darkspawn are coming.
Why do you say that?
I saw them. We're gonna die.
I apologize, Warden. He's been like this ever since they found him in the wilds.
What's wrong with him?
Aside from his wounds, we're not sure. His blood is untainted. He's just terrified.
You can feel it, can't you? They taint the land, turn it black and sick. Oh, you can feel it inside. They'll come out of that forest and spread. Like caterpillars covering a tree. They'll swallow us whole.
That's quite enough out of you. You need to calm yourself, my good man.
They were everywhere. I saw them.
Interesting.
Hail. You're one of Duncan's new recruits, correct?
Yep.
I can't let you through to the Kocari Wilds until he gives the word.
Fuck. Why not?
The Kocari Wilds is a dangerous place. More so now that it crawls with Darkspawn. They say the Great Blight began deep within its forests. One of our scouting patrols has been gone for 3 days. We're taking bets on who got them first, the Darkspawn or the Witches of the Wilds.
Witches of the Wilds.
Oh, sure. There's an old legend in these parts about Flemeth, the apostate sorceress who conquered this area centuries ago. She united the chasing barbarians and invaded the farmlands. That's when the great hero, Cormac, destroyed her army with his. Took her head right off, so they say. Their daughters survived and became the Witches of the Wild. Tales tell of them plaguing this area since. Mostly superstitions, stealing babies and spoiling milk.
So why mention them if they're just superstitious?
Spend enough time here, you'll get an earful about those witches. Locals blame them for near everything. At any rate, that's why Duncan doesn't want you wandering out without his say-so.
Great. Okay, Kitty, you're kind of in the way. Cat.
Look carefully, men.
Basically what she is, I have a
They're strong,
Razor is
cunning, and
this
smart, but don't listen to
medium
those old wives' tales. They can be killed. Stick them
mouse
with your
pad,
sword
and
they
she
go
is
down.
pretty much
Their blood is black as sin
sleeping
and
on it.
poisonous. Don't even
So I
touch
kind of
it.
had to.
You get tainted with that blood, and you may as
Make
well
her go
slit
away.
your throat. We've lost many dogs already. Had to muzzle them to keep them from biting. It's a long and painful way to die.
Hail to you.
We're doomed, we are. They eat our dead. That's how they get
How
stronger.
do you do?
The Turn will
Hail
make
to
short
you.
work of those
Well met,
darkspawn.
my lady.
Just you watch.
Make her watch over you, my lady.
Hail to you.
Well, don't touch the carcass. We'll be burning it so it doesn't infect anything.
This is supposed to be the battle that sends these darkspawn back underground. You believe that?
There are lots of darkspawn, different kinds. We're getting reports of things we've never even
Grey
heard
Wardens are right.
Hey. So... Hey, look at that. Album
Hello?
messenger.
I'm sorry, is there something you needed?
What do you mean?
I deliver messages around the camp. You have a message for me?
No, I just wanted to
You
talk.
want to talk to me? I'm not in trouble, am I?
Not that I know of.
That's a relief. I'm one of the king's servants, which means I run messages around and make deliveries all day long. If you fall behind, you get the switch from the quartermaster. Oh, I wish I were back at the palace. There are far more places to hide. I better go. If the quartermaster sees me chatting, he'll think I'm being lazy, and that'll be my hide. But it was nice talking to someone.
He's nice.
Blessed
I like
are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked. I shall do it, and do not fall.
So many
As you
daggers.
say,
Fucking arrow.
my faith sustains me. I shall not fear 10,000 men shall be set against me.
Sorry, I'm kind of tired.
The last scouting party made it back last
I want this nonsense talk stopped immediately. Would I remind you of natural
My sisters and
Whoa.
gentlefolk, we stand here on the eve of battle. Let us
What the hell?
consider the evil before us.
Okay.
In their pride, the mages of the ancient Tevinter Imperium.
Quartermaster.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
No.
Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the maker of... No. Pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
Do you need help tracking this girl down?
I'm sure you have better things to do than run errands for me. I can find her myself.
What kind of supplies do you have?
Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
Let's see what you have.
Let me know what you'd like.
Let's sell every shit that I don't need. Gray iron. Sell that. Sell that. Sell this. As a gift. Dude. Who wants it? Jeez.
Hello again.
Oh, fuck.
Is there something you need? Some supplies, but let me know.
Yes. Injury kits, those are good. Holy crap. Fine.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some
Let me
supplies,
see
perhaps?
your other goods.
So long as you keep...
Yeah. Oh, fuck! Why? Are they so freaking expensive? Dude! Enchanter staff. Huh.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Look.
Fuck. Well, I don't really need these. Looks like chainmail. What the? Oh fuck! I bought
Hello again. Is there something
gloves,
you need?
not shoes.
Some supplies, perhaps. Let me know what you'd like.
I'm a dumbass. Ah, fuck. Oh. Whoops. There they are.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supply.
Shut up. There. I'm gonna tell you that.
Hello again. Is there something you
Fuck.
need? Some.
Why do I
Let
have
me know what you'd like.
Ah, la 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 la. Shut up. Don't you have a? There is it. Fuck. I don't have enough. Well, I don't need lyrium, because that is for mages. I have enough money to sell my this. Bigger backpack. Yay. Let's go in here. Let's go in here. Can I talk to this too?
Huh.
Look at that.
Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
No, I haven't.
I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
Now, why would I help you?
Because you might want something I don't need. Them circle wizards got a chest they keep things in. Magical things. And I stole the key. That's why I'm here. I got one of them drunk, took his key and tried to sneak to the chest. They assumed I was deserting. I can't use it from here. But I'd trade you for some food and water.
Why didn't they find the key when you were arrested?
I swallowed it. But it's, come back into my possession
Ew,
since then,
dude.
so to speak.
That's disgusting!
Yeah, well, do you want the key or not? Just ask my guard for his.
See what I can do.
He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Jeez, dude.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter.
Stop
They should
yapping.
have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
I had a conversation with him, actually.
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation.
He asked for some food and water.
Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
So you miss one meal. That man could be hanged soon.
All right, all right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
Good. Now give me the key.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Here's some food.
Much obliged. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you.
Great.
And, as I mentioned, here's the key. Use it in good health, huh?
There's the box.
That course of action is inadvisable.
Jesus, this is so creepy. Can I talk to you? You look kind of important. When?
Greetings, young lady. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king.
When? In English. In Finnish. Vunne! Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Vunne. When? I'm chaotic.
Well met. And good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact.
King Kalen thinks the battle will go well.
The king must always seem confident. His behavior affects the troops' morale.
That's great.
He does seem to find his enthusiasm easily, though. Reminds me of a puppy. And I say that with both respect and affection. He is a fine man. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
Have you faced Darkspawn before?
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
I know the Fade is where you go when you dream.
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
What is the Black City?
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
The Chantress says many things.
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
I'll just kill every Darkspawn I see.
A wise attitude. It's worked well for me in the past. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
That was a W! Sorry, Wen!
I'm sorry, but the mages must not...
The mages must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in the Fade.
Fade?
The Fade is the realm of dreams and the land of the dead, or so the mages tell us.
Great.
Regardless, they are not to be disturbed, not even by Grey Wardens.
I apologize, I'll go elsewhere. Now where? I've been... Duncan's Fire. Been already over here, but... Alistair. Over there? But... I want this! I want this!
That course of action is inadvisable.
Tranquil.
Welcome, young woman.
Who are you?
I am one of the Tranquil, my friend. I am of the Circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the Circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity.
That is so creepy. You speak very strangely. Why is that?
Allow me to put it this way. Do you know why those with magical talent are feared?
Because magic is powerful and dangerous, I think.
It is dangerous beyond its power.
Okay.
Those with magical talent attract demons and spirits. We can be possessed easily, and thus become horrors known as abominations.
Call Simon Dean,
Even those
Simon
with
Dean
minor
Winchester.
talents attract hungry spirits. Anyone with the power may learn blood magic from these demons. Hence, we are considered dangerous. This is our curse. Thus, I was made tranquil, stripped of emotions and talent. I am no longer dangerous.
That's horrible. Perhaps they should tranquil all mages then. No? That's bad.
Our forehead is branded with magic, which stills our talent and mind. The process is irreversible as far as I am aware.
It sounds like a horrid practice.
It might seem such to you, but I feel no horror. I am content to serve in my role.
I feel badly for you.
You do? I feel nothing. As the name suggests, my existence is quite peaceful. I am alive, productive, and no danger to anyone. Surely that is not a terrible thing. Perhaps we may speak of something else. Do you need assistance?
What is enchantment exactly?
It is the practice of folding magical lyrium.
Sorry.
First practiced by the dwarves. The Tranquil have learned.
Sorry again.
Use them to apply a variety of magical effects. We create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff, or the flaming blade. The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the Tranquil to work with lyrium so. A true mage could not.
What sorts of enchantments are there?
Runes exist that hold the power of the elements that increase strength or swiftness. Almost any spell can be given permanency, given enough skill and lyrium. Naturally, the greater the power required, the more expensive the rune will become to create. True power comes with a price, as we know only too well.
I should go.
Goodbye.
So, that's Tranquil. Creepy. Let's see, journal. Ostagar. Hungry deserted. Premium content. What? Sludge wristbands. Oh yeah. I got the all DLCs. House treasury. Sweet Darren. Creaturous. Archdemon. Abari Warhound. Rat. Items. Bribe. Andraste. Bride of the Maker. Sorry. The Chant of Light. The Blight. The Commandments of the Maker. The Maker. The Fade. The Tranquil. History of Ferelden. History of Ferelden, Chapter 2. Culture of Ferelden. Dogs in Ferelden. Geography of Ferelden. Politics of Ferelden. However, the noble families of Ferelden. Grey Wardens. The Kocari Wilds. Darkspawn. Sorry. Kocari Wilds. There. King Kalen Terran. I don't know. Alti. Duncan. Alrendal Howe. Logan McTerr. When? Legend of Luthius Dwarfson. Cat, you're in the... Jesus Christ, again? Feast day gifts. Feast day pranks. Really? You just have to freaking sleep on my hand when I have the mouse under my hand? Really? You could just sleep on in front of this, you know. I'm gonna make some freaking space for you. Come on. Move your ass. I'm sorry, but come here. Sleep here. There, you can sleep there. Happy? Yes, you are happy. Good. Nope, you're not happy. Area map. Combat basics. Jeez. Ranked creatures. Health policies. What? Controlling party members. Exploration. Gives. Inventory. Journal. Sustained abilities. Locked items. Plot helpers. Merchants. Witch hunt. Oh. Warden's Keep. Dragon armor. Stone prisoner. Golden spike. Witch hunt. Awakening. Return to Ostagar. Heh. 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 Okay. Golem is my for awakening. Darkspawn. I'll see that later. Aren't they just stupid? I could just go through there to Kocari Wilds. But I can't. Invisible wall! Invisible wall is attacking me! Okay. There.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
Great.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
You're weird.
You're not the first woman to tell me that. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
And we haven't met. You must be Alistair.
And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Chaotic.
Right, that was the name. You know, it just occurred to me that there have never been many women in the Grey Wardens. I wonder why that is.
Women. Dumbass. Probably because we're too smart for you. Haha. Lol. You want more women to the worms, do you?
Would that be so terrible? Not that I'm some drooling lecher or anything. Please stop looking at me like that. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
No, have you?
When I fought my first
fuck.
one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
That argument, what? Oh, I saw. What was it? What was it?
If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise,
Fuck!
lead on.
Wrong button!
Yes?
Tell me a little bit about
You
yourself.
first. Did you want to become a Grey Warden?
Fuck. I really haven't thought about it.
I was conscripted. Not that I didn't want to join. I was training as a Templar for the Chantry before Duncan recruited me. That was about 6 months ago.
Templar. You were a mage hunter? Mage hunter?
That's right. But joining the Chantry wasn't my idea. My fate was decided for me long before that. Duncan saw I wasn't happy, and figured my training against mages could double for fighting Darkspawn. Now, here I stand, a proud Grey Warden. The Grand Cleric wouldn't have let me go if Duncan never forced the issue. I'll always be grateful to him.
You speak fondly of Duncan.
I spent years in that Chantry, hopelessly resigned to my fate. Duncan was the first person who cared what I wanted. He risked a lot of trouble with the Grand Cleric to help me.
You didn't want to join the Chantry?
It just wasn't for me. I believe in the Maker well enough, but I never wanted to devote my life to the Chantry. What about?
Tell me about Duncan.
Duncan is the leader of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden, which he would say doesn't mean much, as there aren't many of us here. Yet, beyond that, he's a good man, a good judge of character. I owe him a lot. What about you? What do you think of him?
Well, I owe him his statement.
That sounds familiar. He's done the best he can with what little he has. And that includes me, I guess. You want to ask me about something else?
This blight Duncan mentioned.
Of course.
So how do Grey Wardens defeat the blight?
We chop off the snake's head. It's the only way. According to texts,
That was quick.
the most famous Grey Warden leader, Garahel, killed the Archdemon Underal in personal combat at the Battle of Aesley to end the last blight. Without the Archdemon to command them, the Darkspawn flee back underground.
How did anyone else know?
The Grey Wardens keep watch. We feel the Darkspawn when they come. You'll understand after the joining, if you well, you'll understand. Not to mention people start to notice when Darkspawn pour out of the wilds and taint everything around them. Just a guess.
Just how many Darkspawn are out there?
Thousands? Tens of thousands? They've had
Cat!
centuries to build up their numbers.
That's all I wanted to know.
You want to ask me about something else?
The joining ritual.
I wish I could tell you more. Maybe ask me again after Duncan speaks to you about it. You want to ask me about something else?
No, I have no more questions.
Then let's get a move on, shall we?
+1. What the hell? Oh yeah, forget it. Let's go to the Kocari Wilds, cat! I scared it away. Kinda hungry.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
You're right, Duncan. I apologize.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Kocari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
What do we need darkspawn blood for?
For the joining itself. I'll explain more once
Cat,
you've
what
returned.
are you doing? Don't sniff the paint. Don't! And the second task.
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
What kind of scrolls are these?
Old treaties, if you're curious. Promises of support made to the Grey Wardens long ago. They were once considered only formalities. With so many having forgotten their commitments to us, I suspect it may be a good idea to have something to remind them with.
Okay. Find the archives and 3 vials of blood. Understood.
Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Woman carries the team! So called.
It shall
Hail.
be done.
I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
I think I could do it for a little while. Guess till when we become Grey Wardens. Till then, I think. I don't know. It's almost been an hour. Well, it's been quite a while right now, so I'm gonna stop here and we continue. Next time. So, see you guys later. Kai out.